Hello, and welcome to the Lost Tarot 1 with Madame Shanties. And today we are gonna do what's up, what's the news. Alright. Forewarning. If you are knowing what you are doing, you're doing right by it. Keep doing it. For those of you who do not know what the hell you're doing, but you're trying your best, I applaud you. I salute you. For those of you who know and are doing it for the bad, you get what you get. That's it. Alright? Somebody here is being very, 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 trying to get into your nervous system or your intergalactic insides. Alright? Some shit. Alright? They trying to get into your third eye. Alright? All that good stuff. Trying to see what you saw or trying to understand why you are the way you are. Alright? You can't. Nobody can stop your flow. Okay? Somebody here has shadow work to do. I shuffled. I saw that card. I was like, wow. I thought we went through this. I thought my class graduated. What happened? Okay? We about to sit down and breathe in, boy. Okay? Something over and over again. It's like a lesson here has not been learned. And it's just to a point where it's just like, when will you get it? When will you get that it's not that important? Whatever it is that you think it's important. Whatever you make important is important. For others, it might not be. Take it how it resonates. Alright? Like that bell. Hit that button. Subscribe. Alright? But on some for real shit, there are people amongst you who do not even, know you. So stop letting everybody try to get to know you. If you know what I mean. Okay? You could do that without doing that. Alright? Alright? Not wanting to face it, I understand. But you have to. In order to hop over whatever it is that you need to hop over. Not lay over. Or lay on. Okay? Okay, listen. Okay? Okay. So, with that being said, what's the news? Well, don't look like it's you don't want to be facing it. You don't want to be facing whatever you have to do. Look, sacral chakra. Flow. Let it flow. Okay? Clarify that. Release. Amen. That's what we need. That's what we want. Okay. What's good? Give me what's the news. Alright, nature. Somebody needs to ground themselves. Okay? First, they need to understand what grounding is. Because if we're back at phase Jesus. I'm even throwing out my old cards. Somebody here needs to learn a lesson. Alright. Challenging times. Seek. You don't want to seek. You don't think it's challenging times? Okay. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna say the songs that came out with the reading. Okay. Alright, look. 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 Okay. You saw everything. Lord knows as my witness, this is why I love myself. Okay, and you have to love yourself as well. Manifest. Reverse. Okay, it's reversed. Okay, good job. But you need somebody here, either you, them, who around you, all right, needs to understand to let that shit go. Pull your pants up and be like, listen, I'm in charge now. Okay? Clarify, confront, reverse. Man, somebody here needs to confront an issue. Listen, I'm throwing out decks, okay? Decks. All right. We ain't playing with this reading. What's the news? The news is that you need to release and confront. Ground yourself. Then face whatever you need to face. Listen to thyself, and thyself shall be listened to. Okay? Clarify that. Release. Temptation. Like I said. Hop over. All right. Clarify, confront. Memories of love. There you go. Let go. See what this person is doing? Letting it go. Letting it flow. Okay. Clarify, nature. Mental conflict. And that's funny because that's a 2 and nature is a 3. Nurture. Whichever one you want. Nature, nurture. I look at nature. Nature's all around you. Not just the atmosphere. Okay? Spiritual strength and sacrifice, meaning you still need to let this go. It will conflict and defeat. It will make you stronger by you don't know. You don't know, okay? Because you haven't tried yet. Or this person hasn't tried yet. Okay? Whichever one. You, them, whoever. Let it go with tarot. Okay? For a little bit. Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups, alright? Ooh, that one wanted. Listen, somebody here is not telling you the truth. Alright? 9 of Wands. Not being defensive about it, okay? Either you're not being defensive about your work or about where you work or how you work. Listen, it is what it is. Okay. Yep, there you go. Ace of Swords came up upright. That's crazy. Alright. Clarify temptation. The news. Alright. It's that feel, that touch, that kiss. Alright, let's not forget what we need to confront and that we won't confront. It's not that they won't stop talking to you. It's either you stop talking to them or the other way around. Somebody here is going to talk to you, whether you like it or not. Okay. World has ended. Which one is that? Page of Cups is an offer. Okay. Clarifying nurture. Mental conflict. Nature. Ooh. All right. So somebody here is saying, if I just don't, date or like somebody and we just talk and blah, 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 no attachments, listen, you can still look at it as an offer. It's still going to be an offer. Somebody else's offer now. Clarify that. King of Pentacles. Think carefully. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Think carefully. Alright. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. There you go. Right there. Okay. Somebody here has somebody. Like always. Alright. But they don't want to let it go. I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know. To me, it's just like, why complain about something that you know you're not doing? It doesn't make no sense. Alright, somebody here is upset or is trying to get with somebody because of money problems. They're very tempted by you. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords with temptation, reverse, release. You need to release, my brother. Release. Alright. Clarify. Clarify that shit, man. Okay. The Empress. Alright. Alright, clarify memories of love. Okay, somebody here is going to tell somebody that they're releasing. No, I'm not that way anymore. Listen. By all means. Memories of love. Something that you won't confront is a proposal that you made. Either already. Somebody here knows this already. Alright. Let it go. King of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Which is the 5 of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. This person acts like they don't want it now, but they're gonna cry about it later. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Somebody here is saying that they're gonna give up the daydreaming and the deciding and just stay with one. Okay. No comment. 3 of Cups. Hello. Alright. Somebody here was in a third party situation. Now, whether they knew that or they didn't, they know now. Alright. Juggling isn't the answer. Letting go is the answer. Alright. 5 of Pentacles. 10, 5, 1, Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so somebody here, either way, if they get left out and then left for dead, right, as we say, they're gonna pick up their head and carry the damn shit. So it's just like, you don't do anything. Somebody here wanting to self-sabotage you, or you sabotage them. Well, damn. Alright, let's try to get back into the you don't want to face it part. Broken promises. Damn. So it's just like, this person is just promising everybody else when they promised you a long time ago, it feels like, or it seems like I don't know. Okay, clarify. Ace of Swords, Knight of what? Clout Chaser. All right, so this temptation you need to release is gonna come after you real quick. They're gonna love you from head to toe, but you already know something's up. Something don't seem right. Oh shit. Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups and the Death card. Yo. Self-care. Okay, reverse or upright, whichever one came out reverse. Alright, this person needs to do a lot of self-care. The Empress with the sneaky link. Listen. Okay. Alright. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Mental conflict and nurture. Crossroads. Like I said, this person is giving it too much mental gain and too much private time, if you know what I mean, instead of seeing it through God's eyes. Alright, or however you want to see it. All I know is that they ain't looking at it straight. Alright, red flags at the bottom. The top. Speak up. If it's not you, speak up now. Forever hold your peace. Yeah, it was a commitment. Damn. That shit there. That hurt. Okay, clarify the Hierophant. That one fell. Mirror, mirror. Yep. Commitment. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself. We got confront 2 times. 2 times. We got mirror, mirror now. We got confront. We got SpongeBob not wanting to face the customer. Clarify that. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Cups. Safe space. Alright, this person built a safe space on daydreaming. Alright. Emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected, unavoidable. Here I am safe, okay? Vulnerable, unvulnerable. Situationship, listen. Closure. Sure do. Retirement goals. And let it go. Listen. It's all here. And these are new cards. Closure. Okay. It's a lot, man. Okay. 10 of Wands, the World, Ace of Pentacles, Spill that tea. That's why they either you're not gonna be interested in it no more, or they're not. Whichever one, you're fine with. Whoever you are fine with this. This isn't your problem. This is somebody you're dealing with problem. Look at that shit. Situationship single. Okay? Shadow work. On red. Speak up. Side piece. Like I said. There ain't no labels no more. There ain't no strings attached. There never was. And if somebody said that they was, they lying. Alright. But yeah. Not wanting to face the customer. Not wanting to face your problems. Listen. Your own body. You do what you want. Just be mindful. Be careful. Because temptation is everywhere. Releasing is not. Understand where they want you at. Fighting with yourself or remembering all the bullshit that they promised you. Somebody's gonna take it hard, but hey, if it came out that way, it came out that way. The hell? Okay. And you still love this person, but just not like that anymore. Okay? You don't wanna, listen. Look, Release and Manifest came out, and I just, listen. Listen, okay, so the songs were, Give Me Somebody to Love, or Bring Me Somebody to Love. It's an oldie. A Kiss. I think. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. You make mistakes up in here. But we learned them up in here. Okay. Let's see. Illustrated motion. Alright, so yes, you need to, yes, keep your eye on that prize, whatever it is that you want, because they will keep on guessing and guess wrong. Alright, look at that. The truth. The new beginning. I like that. Look at that. Oh, now we getting into the good part. Alright, we got the heart chakra. We got the truth. We got the new beginning. You got the patience and planning. You're going to need a lot of that. And positive movement forward came out reverse. That was the only one that came out reverse. And passionate healing. Passion. Enlightened it. Alright. Either way. You have to pick yourself up. And join that crowd, even when they say that you can't be around. All right, you better go and flock with the rest. Flock, 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 flock. All right, because somebody here does not want you to flock with the rest. All right, listen. To the sound deep within. Somebody here gotta listen to themselves. Alright, what's this? Release? Yeah, release. Alright. Okay. coach. So you need to be teaching, okay, or at least saying something about something that you know of very well. All right. Clarify truth. Sorry. Clarify truth. Okay, self-love. Yeah. I said it once. And I might say it again. Alright, clarify, listen. Stress, reverse, yep. Whether you want to be stressed out or get robbed from, your choice. But this person knows what they're doing with you. So don't play boo-boo the fool and cry about it later and say, I hate him. I hate her. I don't love him. Don't love him. Her, him, they. Me, oh my, oh may. Okay. Patience and planning. Savings. Either this is what you need to do, okay, or apologize. Somebody here fucked up with the savings. Okay. Clarify that new beginning. Protest. Speak up. Alright. Speak about how passionate you are about this new beginning. If you haven't already several times before. Alright. Somebody here is upset that they can't get you. Upset. Can't hold you down. Alright. Clarify coach and illustrator motion. SpongeBob, I'm not looking. Gimme. Put out. Alright. Clarify self-love. Truth. 6. Alright. Clarify. Robbery. Stressed. Listen. Give me one for robbery. Round and round. Like I said, it go round and round. Give me one for stress. Fake. Alright, so they fake stressing out. No wonder people got problems today. Alright. Clarify. Savings. Apology. Stop. Alright. So, the moment that you stop and think to yourself, oh shit, I should really be doing this. Do it. It only takes that long. As soon as you think it, that's how long it takes for you to do it. Alright? Clarify that. Look up and say thank you. Alright? With the new beginning. Shit! Lying, lazy, stealing. Listen. Taking advantage. Listen, I just said that. Before you call them lying, stealing, and negative shit, look at yourself. Okay? Somebody here needs to look have a good talk to themselves in the mirror and say, is it me? Because half of the time, it be you. Half of the time it be the other person making it that is you. So be careful with that part. That's why I be telling you to self-love. Self-love. Alright? Bestie squad, okay? Balance and structure in life. Got a reading. Wannabe. Crazy nuts ex-guy. Law, cop, legal issues. So this whole money situation is not gonna go so far. Whoever this crazy nuts ex-guy or girl is, They need to self-love themselves and they need to know the truth. The robbery with the stress. Listen, you got this reading. Alright? Listen. Somebody here is doing some malicious shit and they know about it. They know it. Alright? A father figure. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Listen, like I said, somebody here is unsatisfied and they know that they have everything that they could possibly need. And yet they're still not happy. Alright? You can't satisfy people. They can't be satisfied. You have to give in the towel sometimes and be like, gee willikers, I can't do this anymore. Or you don't let me. Alright, well, ta-ta. Alright? Either way, you still gotta choose. You still gotta put in instead of putting out. But first, let's release. Okay? Release what you need to release. Look up and say thank you sometimes. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. That shit was crazy. And I thank you all for watching, staying tuned to my shit. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.